Hey, how you doing? Okay, well, I'm here. I'm still kind of trying to get over this little throat thing I've got, so I'm going to play as long as it's comfortable. I do have a little extra medicine with me today. hmm I went out last Sunday with my little Mary Ann. She said, please stay till Monday, and she grabbed me by the can. Well, she laid a big one on me and surprised me with her tongue. Yeah, her surprise was waiting there right between my cheek and gum. Copenhagen, what a flavor. Copenhagen, you can see it in my smile. Copenhagen, do yourself a favor, Jew. Copenhagen, drive them pretty girls wild. I went to the movies with my little Peggy Sue. I had my dip there in my lip just like I always do. But she didn't know I was spitting in my Coca-Cola cup. Yeah, she took a great big swaller, threw her popcorn up. Copenhagen, what a flavor. Copenhagen, you can see it in my smile. Copenhagen, do yourself a favor, Jew. Copenhagen, drive them pretty girls wild. Well, the moral of this story is so very sad but true. Yeah, if you stay till breakfast, son, they'll want to marry you. Well, if you use my method, I'll guarantee no doubt. Dip some Copenhagen if you want to snuff 'em out. Copenhagen, what a flavor. Copenhagen, you can see it in my smile. Copenhagen, do yourself a favor, Jew. Copenhagen, drive them pretty girls wild. Copenhagen, drive them pretty girls wild. Alrighty. Well, everyone, yeah, let me move this mic out of the way just a little bit. That's not the most important thing in the picture. I put it a little closer so I didn't have to sing as loud. Yeah. I need to practice more, so build up my endurance a little bit. That was a Copenhagen. That was a Robert Earl Keen song. This next one is a song by BR549. Well, remember when we hung in the low places in 1979? We used to think that it mattered to the man with the money. Well, we spent our dime. Well, the new illegal gal with the mohawk hairdo, chain around her neck. Well, you never recognize her if you saw her now. She done something that you never expect. She done traded in her dark kicker boots, safety pin t-shirts and Manuel suits. Her hair's grown out and it's piled up high. She only shows her tattoos one at a time. Ain't ashamed of the way she was. Here's old Hank, she can't get enough. Her punk rock records are gathering dust. Little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. station dancing, still out there, the bodies all piled high. She used to mosh in the pit with the best of them, you could see those elbows flying. Now she's drinking blue ribbon and jitterbugging to that honky-tonkin' beat. Yeah, get that line dance out of here, man, give her room to move her feet. She done traded in her Dodge, kicker boots, safety pin t-shirts and Manuel suits. Her hair's grown down and piled up high. She only shows her tattoos one at a time. Ain't ashamed of the way she was. Here's old Hank, she can't get enough. Punk rock records gathering dust. Little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Yeah, I see her in the dance clubs everywhere, hardly ever at a shopping mall. She acts just as tough as she always did, she just looks a little country, that's all. She got Emmett Lou and Patti Smith on a 90-man cassette, saying, where are you going to the end of the world? Well, you still ain't been there yet. She done traded in her Dodge for kicker boots, safety pin t-shirt and Manuel suits. Her hair's grown down and piled up high. She only shows her tattoos one at a time. Ain't ashamed of the way she was. Here's old Hank, she can't get enough. Punk rock records are gathering dust. Little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. All righty. Let's see. Okay. What am I gonna play next? Oh, this one maybe. Right. Oh, this one. This is a song by Larry Groce. It's called Junk Food Junkie. Well, you know I love that organic cooking, always come back for more. Well, they call me Mr. Natural down to the health food store. Well, I always eat good sea salt, white sugar don't touch my lips. And my friends is always asking me to take them on macrobiotic trips. But late at night I take out the strong box, keep under lock and key. And I take it off to my closet where nobody else can see. I open the lid so slowly, take a peek up north and south. Then I take out a Hostess Twinkie and pop it in my mouth. In the daytime I'm Mr. Natural, just as healthy as I can be. But at night I'm a junk food junkie. Good Lord have pity on me. Well, at lunchtime you can always find me at the Whole Earth Vitamin Bar, just sucking on a plain white yogurt from a hand-thrown pottery jar, and drink a little hand-pressed cider and a carrot stick for dessert. I'm a wiping my face in a natural way on the sleeve of my peasant shirt. But when the clock strikes midnight, I'm all by myself. I work that combination to my secret hideaway shelf. I take out a Hostess Twinkie, Dr. Pepper, and an old moon pie. Then I sit back in glorious expectation of a genuine junk food. In the daytime I'm Mr. Natural, just as healthy as I can be. But at night I'm a junk food junkie. Good Lord have pity on me. Well, my friends down at the commune, they think I'm pretty neat. Well, I don't know nothing about arts and crafts, but I always give them something to eat. I'm a friend to old Yule Gibbons, and I only eat homegrown spice. I got a John Keats autographed Grecian urn filled up with my brown rice. But but lately I've been spotted with a Big Mac on my breast, stumbling into Colonel Sanders with a face as white as death. I'm afraid someday they'll find me just lying in my bed with a handful of Pringles, potato chips, and a ding-dong by my head. In the daytime I'm Mr. Natural, just as healthy as I can be, but at night I'm a junk food junkie. Good Lord, have pity on me. Let me fix my phone here so it doesn't ding anymore. Usually the ringer's off anyway. I don't know why, but it turns itself off all the time. It's not my fault, I swear to God. All right. Oh, I'm doing pretty good so far here. Oh, I got another rubber routine, so I'm just going down the list here, so. Better put the capo on there, or it's not going to work out very well for me. Well, I got a horse, her name's Bad Luck. She weren't good looking, but she sure could buck, yahoo. Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki. Well, I put my mama on her, she threw her in the air. My mama said, son, that's a mother bucking mare, yahoo. Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki. Well, I put her in the rodeo, she won second place. She was really bucking good in the bucking barrel race, yahoo. Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki. Well, I bought her brand new saddle, she put it in the back. Bought her brand new saddle, she hey, hey, what the hell was that? Well, I bought a brand new saddle. She won $1,000. I got it now. Won $1,000. I put it in my hat. I bought a brand new saddle. She bucked me out of that, yahoo. Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki. Well, she bucked me on the pickup truck, she bucked me on the fence. My daddy said, son, you got no bucking sense, yahoo! Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki. So if you got a bucker, don't ever buck around. That bucking mother bucker will buck you on the ground, yahoo! Hey, hey, yippee-yi-ki. Getting old sucks, you know? Most everybody that listens to my show knows that getting old sucks. Cheers, y'all. I'm not shooting that thing. That's like a teaspoon. This is Todd Snyder's probably most famous song. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is 10 and 5, car and a key, sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Well, a couple of frat boys from Abilene drove out all night to see Robert Earl Keen at the K-Pig Swine and Soiree dance. They wore baseball caps and khaki pants. They needed to smoke, so to save a little money, they got them from this hippie that smoked kind of funny. The next thing you know, they were both really hungry and pretty thirsty too. B-double-E-double-R-U B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Oh, all we need is 10 and 5, car and a key, sober driver, B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Well, they found a store, said their beer was coldest, so they sent in Brad, 'cause he looked the oldest. He got a case of beer and a candy bar, and he walked on over where them registers are, put his fake ID on the countertop. The clerk turned, he looked back up, he said, son, I'm not gonna call the cops, but I'm gonna have to keep this card. The guys both took it pretty hard. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Oh, how happy we would be if we only brought a better fake ID. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Well, they found another hippie named Sleepy John, who claimed to be the one from the Robert Earl Keen song. He gave him their cash, he bought him some brews. It's a beautiful night out in Santa Cruz. They were feeling so good. They got back up to their seats just in time. So they could sing with all their friends. Yeah, the road goes on forever and the party never ends. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Oh, how happy we would be if we only brought a better fake ID. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Yeah, B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Okay, that's enough of relying on my memory. So, going to pull up my words to my songs, and hey, Donnie, going to pull up the words to my songs, and the first one I pull up has no words written down for it, but I should be able to get through this one. Song by Tom Ball and Kenny Sullivan. I found the perfect woman, boys. Who could ask for more? She's smart and pretty and young and witty and owns a liquor store. Well, she also is my landlady, doesn't charge me rent. Well, she don't care if I lose my hair, where my money went. Yeah, she cooks like Betty Crocker. She can drink like Goldine Martin. Yeah, she got more gold than Ross Perot, and she's built like Dolly Parton. Yeah, she's the perfect woman, boy. She don't care if I snore. Well, she lets me hold the remote control, and she owns that liquor store. Well, I found the perfect woman, boys. It's her that I adore. Well, she plays guitars and smokes cigars, and she owns that liquor store. Well, she also is my attorney. She keeps me out of jail. Well, she don't get mad at the fun I had. She always goes my bail. She cleans house like Felix Unger. She can dance like Ginger Rogers. Yeah, she looks so pleasing. She's got season tickets to the Dodgers. Yeah, she's a perfect woman, boy, for love forevermore. Well, she makes good money, calls me honey, and owns that liquor store. Yeah, she bakes like Sara Lee. She can fight like Billy Martin. Yeah, she got more bread than the Grateful Dead. She's put together like Dolly Parton. She's the perfect woman, boys, knows all the baseball scores. Yeah, she's got smarts and never farts, and she owns a chain of liquor stores. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, got a Paul Thorne song here. This one's called Viagra. a song about hardened criminals. That's not really. There was a time when I could make love all night long, like a big rooster in the barnyard. I felt strong. But now my private part needs an emergency jump start. I'm gonna go to Viagra before it falls. Well, my wife put on a sexy negligee, but I just had to turn the other way. She's so full of love frustration, 'cause I can't rise to the occasion. I'm gonna go to Viagra before it falls. Well, I'm not the man I used to be. This sudden lack of manly prowess is killing my self-esteem. Oh, I feel like such a failure with my broke down genitalia. I'm gonna go to Viagra before it falls. I know a man who is 96 years old, poured Viagra in his yellow bowl. Now the old women won't leave him alone. He's the king of the nursing home. I'm gonna go to Viagra before it falls. Well, I'm not the man I used to be. Sudden lack of manly prowess is killing my self-esteem. Oh, I feel like such a failure with my broke down genitalia. I'm gonna go to Viagra before it falls. Viagra. Let's see, I can't do that one. Oh, I was just listening to, before I got on, I was just listening to I guess it's at least a year old, a song by Dan Byrne. It's called The Bible, and it's pretty cool. Maybe it's not called The Bible. But anyway, it starts out with "No one in the Bible was white." It was a pretty cool song. This song, however, is called Jerusalem. When I tell you that I love you, don't test my love. Accept my love. Don't test my love. 'Cause maybe I don't love you all that much. Don't ask what kind of music I'm gonna play tonight. Hear for yourself a while. Hear for yourself a while. And if you must put me in a box, make sure it's a big box with lots of windows and a door to walk through and a nice high chimney, so we can burn, burn, burn everything that we don't like and watch the ashes fly up to heaven, maybe all the way to India. I'd like that. All the ancient kings came to my door. They said, "You want to be an ancient king too?" I said, "Oh yes, very much, but I think my timing's wrong." They said, "Time is relative, or did you misread Einstein?" I said, "You really mean it?" They said, "What do you think we come here for? Our goddamn health or something?" Well, everybody's waiting for the Messiah. Jews are waiting, Christians are waiting, also the Muslims Seems like everybody's waiting. They've been waiting a long time. I know how I hate to wait, like even for a bus or something, an important phone call. So I can just imagine how darn impatient everybody must be getting. So I think it's time now, time to reveal myself. I am the Messiah. I am the Messiah. Yeah, I think you heard me right. I am the Messiah. I was gonna wait till next year, build up the suspense a little, make it a really big surprise, but I just could not resist. It's like when you got a really big secret and you're just bursting to tell someone. It was sort of like that with this, and now that I've told you, I feel this great weight lifted. Dr. Nussbaum was right. She's my therapist. She said, get out in the open. I spent 10 long days in Jerusalem. Jerusalem, sweet Jerusalem. All I ate was olives, nothing but olives, mountains of olives. It was a good 10 days. I like olives. I like you too. So when I tell you that I love you, don't test my love, accept my love, don't test my love. 'Cause maybe I don't love you all that much. Alrighty, Jerusalem. Okay. Okay, only 2 people have commented, and I know there's 3 people out there. Some people, when they broadcast, they can see who's watching, but I cannot do that. I'm not sure why. Might be because of the StreamYard thing. Anywho, let's see. This is a John Prine song. This might be the first John Prine song I ever learned because it's funny. And you know how I like funny songs. Hey, Dana, how are you? Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, walked in the kitchen and dined. And oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling. On up into heaven I did rise. When I got there they did say, Mike, it happened this way. You slipped upon the floor and hit your head. And all the angels say just before you passed away, these were the very last words that you said. You said, please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, the blind can have my eyes. Yeah, the deaf can take both my ears if they don't mind the size. Well, give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Throw my socks in cedar box, just get them out of here. Well, Venus de Milo can have my arms, look out, I've got your nose. Sell my heart to the young man and give my love to Rose. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, blind can have my Yeah, the deaf can take both my ears if they don't mind the size. Well, give my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy-free. Give my knees to the needy, don't pull that stuff on me. Hand me down my walking cane, it's sent to tell a lie. Send my mouth way out south and kiss my ass goodbye. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. I'd rather have 'em cut me up and pass me all around. Though my brain in a hurricane, blind can have my eyes. The deaf can take both my ears if they don't mind the size. Yeah, the deaf can take both my ears if they don't mind the size. All right, hey, Chakula. I think you win the prize. You get a free beer for being the furthest one away. Unless somebody else chimes in before the show's over. Ha. Okay. So now we have a song by Hugh Bloomfield. If I can figure out how to play it. Whatever happened to Mozart's money? Where the hell did it go? They say he spent it all on wine and women. But even so, I know a guy who wrote a song for Garth Brooks and now he's got it made for life. Mozart never really made a lot of money, and that's what I tell my wife. I'd like to know what happened to Poe's investment portfolio. They say he walled it up in that crypt with his good friend Fortunato. I know a guy who knows Stephen King, he'll be a sheik in the afterlife. Mr. Poe never made much dough, and that's what I tell my wife. Alright, Costa with tales of Stephen Foster and the legendary William Blake. Say, honey, you can't count the money that a genius doesn't make. Walter Stevens, also from Hartford, big insurance man. William Carlos Williams was a pediatrician, and Elliot worked in a bank. Well, time will tell if they were poets as well, or if they're just big books on a shelf. Most of my heroes never made a lot of money, and that's what I keep telling myself. Whatever happened to Mozart's money? What about Van Gogh? You know there's more than blood that's red in the books of Edgar Allan Poe. Imagination, large denomination, something you will never earn. But the poor damn soul that made Mozart's money still got money to burn. Yeah, the poor damn soul that made Mozart's money has still got money to burn. Mozart's money, burning Mozart's money, burning Mozart. Why you think it's so hot down there? I'd like to get my hands on a little of Mozart's money. You know, maybe just enough to pay for my coffee, buy enough gas to get back home. Mozart's money. That That's Mozart's Money, in case you didn't catch that. This song by Emily Cates. If you don't know who Emily Cates is, y'all look her up. Cheers, y'all. Well, judging by how I feel right now and how I felt in the last couple of weeks, was much better. This song was done by, most famously done by Austin Lounge Lizards. My daddy was a man of letters. My mama was a head of state. When they put their chromosomes together, they gave me all of their recessive traits. I'm an embarrassment to evolution. My disposition is unstable and cruel. It's just a catastrophic blend when you're from the shallow end of the gene pool. My IQ is a negative number. I got a sense of humor no one can stand. My development was seriously encumbered by playing music with the Lounge Lizards band. I'm a social director's nightmare. At dinner parties I just babble and drool. It's not easy making friends when you're from the shallow end of the gene pool. I'm from the shallow end of the gene pool. My extras make the doctors laugh when they tried to get my EEG waves. Well, I wasn't even on the graph. Well, biological research is booming. They're making breakthroughs like you wouldn't believe. They say genetic engineering in humans will someday soon be a reality. I'm gonna get me a DNA transplant. I'm gonna rearrange my molecules. Some natural laws will have to bend to get me from the shallow end of the gene pool. I'm from the shallow end of the gene pool. My exes make the doctors laugh when they try to get my EEG waves. Well, I wasn't even on the graph. I'm from the shallow end of the gene pool. I'm from the shallow end of the gene pool. Next song is a Michael Peter Smith song, and I guess he, I don't know, maybe he co-wrote it with Steve Goodman, maybe he didn't. He tells me he didn't, but he's dead now, so I guess there's no disputing whatever he says. So this is called Wonderful World of Sex, and the first time I heard it, Steve Goodman did it, and he mixed up the verses and lost his place. So he made up another verse, which I can't do that, and I'm not going to do his made-up verse either. I could learn to speak Vietnamese by myself. I could even teach you to my good dog, Ralph. I could learn to read you every book on the shelf. I could tell you fortune like the Oracle of Delphi. I could learn to tell you fly by its color. I could even learn to swim as fast as Johnny Weissmuller. But I never could learn to get along without you. Don't you run away from me, I sure dig sex. You get love from your papa or your mama. You get warm from church or sauna. You get hot from tortillas or lasagna, but you get all three. When you make it with me, I really must confess it gets me in the solar plexus when I think about the differences there are between the sexes. Peanut butter sandwiches I really need. comes right down to it, you just can't beat that good old double S-E double X. Camper, the bad man, bigger than Texas. You're concave and I'm convex. Welcome to the world of sex. Pope Catholic? Do I need you as a rubber band elastic? Do I want you as the atom bomb drastic? Let's get heterosexually entwined. We fit like a Hong Kong suit, dear. I dig you more than I dig root beer. Green giant peas, eat a big green pot. Spend a lot of time needing your bod, walking around through fields of clover. Let's get naked and talk things over. You'll never know what's coming off next in the wonderful world of sex. Yeah, you'll never know what's coming off next in the wonderful world of sex. Do an original, gosh. Chakula. Okay, I'll find an original. Hold on a minute. Let's see what shall I do. That means I'm going to need to see that. Okay, here's an original. I wrote it on the ukulele, and it took me quite a while to learn how to do it on the guitar, but I think I have it. Let's see. Okay. We have the best country that money can buy. Big businesses running the show. Corporations control the Congress. They're part of we the people, you know. Healthcare is one place we're lacking. 30 countries are better, they say. Malta, Oman, Iceland, France, Costa Rica, UK. Education isn't our strong suit. A large fortune for a PhD. 1 year in Harvard is 56 grand. In Sweden that same year is free. We have the best country that money can buy. Big businesses running the show. Corporations control the Congress. They're part of we the people, you know. Those weren't the best examples. This song shouldn't start with the bad. We're number one in so many ways. Just look at the ways we've been had. CEO pay is best in the old USA. What the paid here is really obscene. If one of them works for just 1 year, I'll catch up in 2093. Our congressman makes some good money. That's a drop in the bucket, you know. What pushes them into the #1 slot is being on the Koch brothers' door. They have the best country that money can buy. Big businesses running the show. Corporations control the Congress. They're part of we the people, you know. Weapons of mass destruction. That's one more place we excel. We have enough nuclear missiles to blow all those better ones to hell. Other countries think that we're crazy, 'cause Donald Trump actually did win. Mexico will pay for building the wall to keep us out, not keep them in. Have the best country that money can buy. Big businesses running the show. Corporations control the Congress. They're part of we the people, you know. Corporations are running the old USA. They're part of we the people, you know. Don't you worry about that, Chakula. I always say that I'm good for requests, so I do the best I can. And now let's see where I'm going back to. There was a little throat issue going on there. Let's see, I haven't drank any of my water yet. Maybe water would help? I'll give it a try. Might be nearing the end of my throat endurance. But we'll see. It's feeling pretty good right now. Okay. We're going to do this one next. It's a... let's see. Wait a minute. Another Michael Peter Smith song. Who... Oh, I already did that song. I'm not going to do that one again. So, if anyone here still... well, I guess everybody here, well, most everybody here remembers everybody but me, Carl Wade. And Carl Wade always used to request this song when I was playing. So, this one... This one's out to Carl Wade. I was walking outside of City Hall when I slipped and had a terrible fall. Negligence on the part of I don't care who. Well, I fell so hard I was seeing stars, dollar signs, and men from Mars. The man who helped me up said I ought to sue. He was a lawyer. He was all out of breath. Well, once I had an accident. Not too bad, just a little dent, you know, a new Mercedes hit me from the rear. Well, a man got out in a three-piece suit and he asked if $1,000 would do. I said, well, let me think for a minute here. Gonna talk to my lawyer. I might have whiplash, might have trauma. Let's not talk petty cash. I got a witness, put a hand on the Bible. Jury, jury, hallelujah. You might be liable. Well, my mama said to Uncle Jim, I just don't know what's wrong with him. That son of mine is no good big wazoo. Well, I have never overheard such a bunch of slanderous words. I tell you, Mama, got a mind to sue. Gonna talk to my lawyer. Mama, that was vicious. Defamation of character, wrongful and malicious. I got a witness, put a hand on the Bible. Jury, jury, hallelujah. You might be liable. was trying to open up my map when I spilled some coffee on my lap. How's I supposed to know it's gonna be hot? Well, I went back to that fast food place to the manager with a happy face. I said, I want the name of whoever brewed that pot. Gonna talk to my lawyer. Think I got a pretty good case. All I need are some crutches. Maybe I'll put on that brace. I got a witness. Put a hand on the Bible. Jury, jury, hallelujah. Somebody's liable. Yeah, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Nice to see you here. No, it's doing pretty good right now. I had a little glitch earlier, but it's way better than it was last week and the week before. So I think I'll just make it right through till 2 o'clock today. But I need to figure out what I'm going to play next. Oh my goodness. I think I'll save that for the last song. Oh, we're not doing that one. Woo. Let's see, I better go back to the list. Yeah. Cheers, y'all. This is pretty close to the end of my Scotch bonnet Scotch ale. It's a little spicy, not a lot spicy. It's very tasty though. And that's my Irish whiskey. That's the end of that too. See, I still have some left. This took me through the whole show. Let's see. I go here. Let me go here. That's a David Gilstrap song. It was going to be a David Gilstrap song. I can't find it now. Let's see. What was the name of it? Oh, there it is. Right where my cursor is. David Gilstrap song that Jerry Jeff Walker did. I work all week just to make the draw. Sometimes I don't ride it, but I'm hooked in and I got to ride that train. When I get down in that chute, I can't stop thinking about all that loot. I'm a rodeo cowboy, bordering on the insane. I eat a cheeseburger, drink a 6-pack, take a Darvon to kill the pain. Pay $32.50 just to take the fall if I live through it. Tell you about it all. I'm a rodeo cowboy, bordering on the insane. Relax and take a deep breath or two. So one shot the ale and then you're through. Hang on, boys, and someday you'll find fame. When they open up that gate, the boat takes off like a runaway freight. I'm a rodeo cowboy, bordering on the insane. I eat a cheeseburger, drink a 6-pack, take a Darvon to kill the pain. Pay $32.50 to take the fall. If I live through it, tell you about it all. I'm a rodeo cowboy, bordering on the insane. The cobwebs sure thick, what's going on? Feels like all my circuits are blown. I can't remember my number or name. Give me a beer or two and I'll be fine. At least I worked every other time. I'm a rodeo, cowboy, bordering on the insane. I drink a cheeseburger, eat a six-pack, take a Darvon to kill the pain. Pay $32.50 just to take a fall. If I live through it, I'll tell you about it all. I'm a rodeo, cowboy, rodeo, cowboy, rodeo, cowboy, bordering on the insane. Okay, you know what? I got time for one more song, and I still have enough voice left for one more song, so I believe I'm going to do one more song. Let's see if I can figure out what I was going to do. Oh, that one right there. That one right there. So, hope you guys had a good day today. Hope you got some nice weather. Hope you've had enough rain, not too much rain. Hope to see you all soon. This is a song by the Avett Brothers to close out the day. Call the Smithsonian, I made a discovery. Life ain't forever, and lunch isn't free. Loved ones will break your heart with or without you. Turns out we don't get to know everything. Get the young scientists, tell them come quick. I must be the first man who's ever seen this. Lines on my face and my teeth are not white. My eyes do not work and my legs don't move right. Call the Smithsonian, I made a discovery. Life ain't forever, and lunch isn't free. Loved ones will break your heart with or without you. Turns out we don't get to know everything. I wonder if Romeo ever got scared, taken but shaken, unprepared, under the balcony, under the tree, fully unknowing of where this might lead. What if we marry or give up the ghost, or we abandon those we love most? What if you carry me and lay me down, once you get used to me being around? Call the Smithsonian, I made a discovery. Life ain't forever, and lunch isn't free. Loved ones will break your heart with or without you. Turns out we don't get to know everything. Turns out we don't get to know everything. Thanks for listening, y'all. You know, I made it through the whole set. My throat's still in pretty good shape. I'll be back next week. Oh, wait, let's see. Be back next week. Next week is International Play Music on the Porch Day, and I am having a living room, play music in the living room day at my house. So if you want to come, just get in touch with me. You probably have some way to get in touch with me since you're watching me on Facebook. And let me know. And I got a few people coming already, and the more the merrier. So, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'm out of here. Bye for now.